Well, really needs no introduction, one of our keynote speakers this evening, but go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us a bit about what you do.
I'm Dr. Mark Little. I'm CTO of JBoss, which is the middleware division of Red Hat.
And how did you think this evening went? What was your impression?
I think it went very well. Lots of people, seem to be lots of interest, and the venue is probably second to none, to be honest.
And what is your view of IT marketplace within Northern Ireland at the moment? Have you any sort of awareness of what's going on over here?
From what I've seen and heard, it certainly seems to be growing quite rapidly, which is good. Certainly the people I've met today have the right skills to compete with pretty much anybody in the many regions around the world that I happen to visit and have people working in.
Maybe slight insult now, this question I'm going to ask you, but I'm going to ask you to bring it down to the bare bones for the likes of me and give us a couple of insights of what you think we're going to see on the market maybe within the next couple of years, things that are going to really revolutionise the lives of people around us.
I think you'll see more things happening in the mobile space. Your phone will get more and more capabilities on it. You'll be relying on it a lot more. I also think that for the masses, things like cloud computing will probably start to become more relevant. At the moment, it's really something for big industry to be involved with. But I think that cloud, with the likes of things like Dropbox and Apple's iCloud, will certainly become more consumer focused.
Do you think we need to be wary, as younger people maybe with so much of the information and technology sharing these days? Is there cause for concern?
Yeah, I think that you shouldn't just assume that because an Apple or an Amazon or whoever is offering a service that it's immediately right for dumping all of your personal data on. I mean, we've seen over the last few years examples of people who have been refused jobs because of things they posted on Facebook. That's going to continue. You need to be very, very careful about who you give access to your data to. Even if you think you trust them, think again.
That aside, it's obviously very exciting times for technology. The speeches that we heard this evening, absolutely fantastic. My point just went right out of my head, what I was going to say there. Sorry, I'll do that question again. Sorry, Ronan. So it's a fantastic time for technology. We've heard a lot of speeches this evening, fantastic things going on in the industry. What advice would you have for somebody going into information technology at the moment?
Make sure you cover your bases. I see a lot of people coming in with very little background skills and trying to learn on the job. And certainly learning on the job is important. You need to keep your skills up to date, but you definitely need to have a good basis, a good grounding before you start. So, college, university, or buying a lot of books and just spending the time actually researching the things that are relevant to the industry is critical.